The oval
original
set. And they're my favorites. I love all my shapes. I love the squares and the rectangles. But these are my favorites because they're my first babies. You know, you don't have favorite children necessarily.
Never forget your first love, right?
Well, I think people lie about that personally. But anyway, I'm just kidding.
Where's Maria?
This is my first baby in stoneware, and we've changed the set only slightly over the years because QVC customers wanted 2 big au gratins. The original set had 4 little au gratins, and we added trivets.
Right.
That are oval shaped, which are adorable. So if you want to take it from oven to table, which it's designed to do, this is, guys, just like the hard anodized set is bakeware, serveware, and stovetop cookware.
Right.
This is a serving dish, bakeware. Put hot stuff in it, cold stuff in it. It's just very beautiful. It's form and function. You don't make something in the ugly pan, have to put it to the pretty dish. It goes everywhere. Oven to 500, to the fridge, to the dishwasher, back to the freezer or the fridge, back to the oven. You don't have to clean it till it's done, and it can go in the dishwasher. It's inherently nonstick, and it never gets dots.
And let's do colors because one of them is already getting limited.
Go ahead.
It's the white, of course it is.
Yeah.
And like Rachel said,
wedding season, please,
yes,
please, if you are going to any weddings, buy that white, because it's the only product that will remain white for that person other than a dinner dish. Because it's inherently nonstick. It'll never get a dot on it like any glass bakeware or metal bakeware. It is the greatest gift because it looks like $600,
it's
and
gorgeous.
only you know that it costs $100.
And this is how it nests. So
It's
here's
gorgeous.
the white, and then down below we have that beautiful yellow, and it's really a warm yellow, like a golden yellow.
Yep.
It's so pretty. Next, okay, Rachel's red. Everybody loves it. That's the #1 QVC color in the kitchen. Then we have a beautiful true cobalt blue. After that, brown. And Rachel, you always say
Another
the
great
guys
neutral.
love
Guys love
the brown.
And a couple, again, for wedding gifts, if you don't know their plan for the kitchen, brown is a great neutral. It goes with everything. Food looks great in it. So do white or brown if you're doing wedding gifts or if you don't know the person's kitchen.
Right. And then orange is your color because it's the color of hunger awareness. And
correct.
it's the Rachael color. That's what I collect. But I added something new today in the Today's Special Value, having a little poll on Facebook. And then last but not least, we have this really fun kind of retro green, that beautiful bright green. Okay. And then while we're here, let me take you through the set because this is the biggest set and the largest capacity in Bubble and Brown that Rachel's ever done. And you can break it up or you can keep it, but it's a hot pick today, and we've got 5 easy payments of $21.99. So you've got a 3 3/4 open oval baker. This one's huge down here. Rachel will take you how much you can put in there. A 3-quart open oval, and then you have a 2-quart open oval. Then back here, these guys with the lids, come on, you'd spend just this for one of them. And that is a big, beautiful 3.5-quart covered oval, a 2-quart covered oval, and then this is what you asked for, the 2 24-ounce larger au gratins, and then you get the great little trivets too, because this big guy, I mean, look at this. That's a lot.
I just pulled this out of the oven. To give you an idea, it's hard to gauge on television how big or small all of these units are. These are 2 5-pound, so very large chickens with citrus sitting on a bed of fennel and root vegetable, and it's not even snug fit in there. You could fit a 10 or 12-pound whole turkey, certainly easily fit a full turkey breast, bone-in breast. You could fit an entire pork loin. You could fit a huge crown roast. You could fit a prime rib. All of that would fit in this large oval. It's huge. You could do a double batch of any baked pasta, so 2 pounds of pasta turned into baked ziti or what have you.
Right.
You can make lasagna in this. Don't think it's all about rectangles, people.
Right.
You can make a lasagna in an oval pan. Hello. It's just
No
round
rules.
on the edges.
Right. Big
Whatever.
deal, right?
It's a great soup tureen because it keeps hot food hot and cold food cold. And then we've got some garlic mashed potatoes, an antipasto salad, a couple of different dressing choices, and a ton of garlic bread. So that's dinner #1.
Right.
Here's a great buffet for brunch. Hash browns, all the meats. You bring the eggs out in the skillet, put them on a trivet. Here's all your store-bought muffins and sweets and things, your marmalade, your maple syrup for all of your French toast and flapjacks coming off the griddle, and a big old fruit salad. In the summer, the lidded pieces will keep the bugs out. If you want to keep a cold food cold, chill down the dish, and it'll be like a little refrigerator outside. Again, this is the first time we've ever included trivets in this set.
And we
Moving
also
on
gave it
down
to
the
you
line.
on Easy Pay. Like
Which is amazing. It's
under
like free.
$1 a day
I know,
to
it's
get
like
it
free.
home. Really fabulous.
And it looks like $600. So if you're going to give a gift, this is the smart money to give. This and the pot set are perceived value. The pot set looks like it costs $1,000 to me. This looks like it costs $500 to $600 to me.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
And these are very heavy pieces. This is not cheap stuff that you pick up
Oh
and
my
it
gosh.
feels flimsy. You can't. I've even dropped this stuff on the floor, and I'm sure it will break if you hit it hard enough.
Right.
But I picked it up. I'm like, dang, that didn't even chip.
Right. So strong.
Anyway, let me continue. So here's a barbecue supper: ribs, beans, biscuits, cold salad. Cold salad with mayonnaise, very important to chill that down in the fridge, right? Especially in the summer months.
Absolutely.
And extra barbecue sauce to pass. Here's a dessert bar, guys.
Woo!
A beautiful hot little cobbler we took out.
And again, my beans coming up.
Yep, my beans are coming up. They're back and
That
better
is
than ever.
smoking hot. Look at that.
I mean, look at all of these beautiful things you can do with this. They're just great service pieces.
Right.
You nest it all together, leave it on the counter. Don't ever put them in the cupboard. They're works of art. They're not meant to be hidden away.
Right.
What's great about them also is that they have handles. When you're carrying hot things like lasagna, big roasts, anything saucy or soupy, you want the stability of handles. I am so thrilled that people were so terrible at designing glass and metal bakeware for decades. They never put handles on them. You're walking around with molten lava. You spill it on yourself. You're going to drop the thing. And then all that work that went into the lasagna goes right down the toilet.
Oh, man.
But I'm thrilled because it made an opportunity for us in the marketplace to give people handles for heavy food.
And you know what? I remember you and I were working together before the value of the day, and I said, well, Rachel, why doesn't anybody else do it? And you said, Jane, it's expensive. This is not
You have
easy
to tool
to
it.
do.
That's right. You have to create the mold to do it.
Rachel does it because, like she said, I want to solve problems in your kitchen. And by
that
the
is
way,
a big problem, not
it is.
having handles.
It is a big problem.
Another big problem, those snotty little dots that won't come off after the first time you make brownies or lasagna or any of that. Those little dots on the baking dish, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, you're cussing in your kitchen. You don't want to be that person, especially if you have children in the home.
You are causing us
Scares
so much
my
more
dog.
happiness in the kitchen, like not this misery.
And relieving stress.
Yes.
See? And better living through smarter products. You don't even need therapy. Look at the money we're saving.
Yeah, just smile and be happy. And you know what? Kathy from California wants to meet you. Kathy,
Hi,
come in
Kathy.
and say hi to Rachel Ray.
Thank you.
Hey, there she is.
How is it over there this evening? The weather good?
Oh, I haven't been outside
Freezing.
since like yesterday or when it was dark for
it's
sure.
like 20 degrees, something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
not bad. That's like
No,
spring. I'm from
yeah.
upstate New York. So, hey, have you ever cooked with Bubble and Brown or stoneware in general?
No, I haven't, but I went and I ordered your set in the red.
Oh,
and I
it's
also
beautiful.
ordered this afternoon your pots and pans with the red handles to have everything color coordinated.
You are going to be a cooking fool, and what's coming up? Valentine's Day. I'd have a Valentine's block party
Wait,
if I were
you have to. What is your famous? You won't be single for
you
long.
won't be single for long. Vodka cream pasta sauce. That's a good one.
That's a good
but
one.
It's spaghetti. I mean, everybody saw Lady and the Tramp. It even works for dogs. Come on. I mean, you cook anything for anybody, it's the way to their hearts, right?
Yeah.
And
that's
you
how
know-
I got my husband. We shared a dinner at the hospital when I first met him, and he was with me ever since. So
I've been with my husband every night since I met him, either on the phone or in person every night since we
Oh,
met.
that's really sweet.
Valentine kisses to you guys.
Yay.
That's so
yeah,
adorable.
we've been together 30 years now. So.
I've been with John for 14 years. It's our 10th wedding anniversary, but we've been together every day since the day we met 14 years ago.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
So,
Oh my
Rachel,
God, I love you. I
thank you
just
so
wanna hug
much.
you.
I watch your cooking show. I
thank
really
you.
appreciate the fact that you bring everything that's such quality and everything,
you.
and I thank you very much.
We work real hard on we have our daytime show, but I still do work with Food Network as well. But I mean, we make 180 episodes a year, and I write all of my meals, everything I make on the daytime show. That is usually what I make for dinner that night. I cook when I go home. Those are my meals, and it makes me feel really joyous that you watch and you care, because that's my life's work.
Yeah.
It really matters to me.
Aw.
I'm so thrilled you called in.
Thank you,
Thank
Kathy.
you.
You touched
You ladies
her.
have a
Thank
nice
you.
evening.
You
You
too,
too.
sweetie. Bye-bye.
care.
She's gonna have a happy Valentine's Day.
I know. You and I can never get through a show without crying. Do
I
you
know.
ever?
I'm starting to get all teared up. I'm like, I'm not going to get Jane going. Then we'll both keep
Because you know, when
each other
Jane
going.
loses it, I lose it. By the way, if you've never shopped with us before, do you know how many people shop with QVC for the first time when they see Rachel Ray on the air? And it is so true. We will say to Rachel, can we have more new? And you're like, no, I'm not going to make stuff. because you guys want something new, I'm going to only make it when it solves a problem.
That is the only thing we squabble about. I try and come up with more stuff, but I won't let our favorite things go away.
Right.
I will let QVC customers participate in new materials or new shapes. I listen to my boss, but my boss is you guys. QVC sometimes says to me, but we just want to try something new because everything sells so well. I'm like, it sells well because people trust it and because it's working. And if it isn't broke, you don't always have to fix it.
And this is it. I mean, this is the set. You're seeing down there how
But
it
that's
nests.
what I love about coming here too, and I'm glad you brought that up, Jane, because it's a conversation between us and the consumer.
Right.
We are all equal participants, and that's what I love about coming here. It's very democratic.
Yeah, it is.
It's very all-American. It's like an independent small business, even though QVC is this huge organization. It's run very much like a little village, and we're all gossiping with each other and telling each other. Gossip is a harsh word, negative word.
Yeah,
we're
chatting.
all sharing with each other
Right.
our experiences and our thoughts, and that's how we get better as people and bring better products to each other and better value to each other, is the time we share together. I come here for that triangle.
And this is the biggest set of Bubble and Brown on the show. Coming up a little later, stay with it. I'm really excited. For those of you that have said, well, I'm afraid to get a set. So we've got something for you. Stay tuned. But I mean, this is just about customer top rated, for goodness sake. It's 4.4 stars.
God,
I
this
checked
show's
it out
already
at
like a
QVC.com.
quarter over. I can't
know.
believe it.
104 5-star reviews on this one.
104
104 5-star reviews. Okay, so coming up